tunnel, foot on the gas. Like the last lap, gotta move fast, get to the back. I saw the signs for so long, just a reminder to hold on, ain't gonna cry.
In a city of spectacle and grandeur, the biggest show in town right now is right here, Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. Today, a good one in store here. It's the Atlanta Falcons and the Las Vegas Raiders. Has it all teed up. And away we go at Allegiant Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake here. Looking deep to open the game. Well, they took their shot immediately. Would have been cool if they connected, but no luck. 2nd down.
Quarterback of his renown, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion was just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. They're going play action. An all-around tough play for him. Took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Here he is on 3rd and long. It's complete. This is Bowers. And 16 on the pickup. And that's a Vegas first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
All set up now for 1st and 10. They'll go play action. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Back to throw now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. Now the Raiders readying for the punt. And they'll turn to former All-Pro A.J. Cole for the kick. I guess he didn't really quite know his own strength there. That kick cleared the end zone entirely. It's going to be a touchback. Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. They'll run it here with Bijan Robinson. And he's in the negative to begin the new season, Brock. First carry of the year winds up losing yards.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
All right, Here we go, second down. Penix. It's a turnover on his first pass of the season. Corey Black has got it. And the Raiders will take over as he records his first interception of our season. What a call for their first pass of the game. It would have been a big hitter if they completed it, Brock, but just not the right touch on that football, and it ends with an interception.
You could just tell these cover guys, they've been waiting for their first chance to go get some work done in this one. They did their homework, number one. And number two, Kate, as Russell Wilson loves to say, the separation was in the preparation.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
I like that right there, Kate. Early in this game, show your cards. Double this guy. They know his ability, his reputation. Make somebody else beat you.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Caught. Trey Tucker makes the play. He's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
Brings up 3rd down.
Quick to the left. It's caught. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
They've got themselves another 1st and 10. Still sticking with the passing game. Rolling left side, Bowers has it. And he's tackled for a short gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play goalie ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a goalie like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Shotgun give here. It's empty. And second down only works out for a yard.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Throwing on 3rd and long. And that's caught. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders parlay the interception into points. Now we'll see them try the point after.
The kicker on for the point after.
Extra point set right down the middle. And the Raiders take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1-for-1. Kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. From his own end zone, here we go. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to it.
At their own 18-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Flush down out to his left. He's keeping it. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and he gets him a first down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Big play to begin the drive. That's up to the 37. Throwing now on first down. Penix. Nabbed by Kyle Pitts. He gets loose down the right side. All the way. That's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons cut it to a low of points on the scoreboard. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Big play drives the backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Decent gain here, but short of the first.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 10.
We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. Time now for the 2nd quarter. Raiders in possession. They have it 3rd and 10. Trying to throw here out of the gun. This is Cox. That's Bowers working downfield. That's an excellent look on this play. Takes him a while to get to him downfield.
Just about every offense that's beginning time since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that can stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes. And what a difference it can make for an offense.
Genty from the gun. His charge towards the line. It's right around 3 yards. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
That's him on the quick hitter. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chain. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st down and goal to go.
They read that screen perfectly. Interception! Clark Phillips with the pick. Inside the red zone, they could feel how tight they were to the goal line. And then bam, Brock, they're off the field after a clutch interception.
I tell you what, football's the ultimate team game, but this is a situation where an individual picks up all 10 of his guys out there on the field. Somebody else is going to pick up the tab at dinner tonight for him.
Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
On 2nd down, Robinson. And they find him at the 50 yard, and it's 3rd down.
He was brought down
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Third and 10. Can this offense get it done? From the shotgun, Penix gets this one to London. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
A new set of downs awaits them. Here's first and 10. Penix working from the gun. Right side, reeled in by Pitts. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. That play made by their rookie from Michigan State.
You know what I love about this? Never showing panic. When he leaves the pocket, look at his eyes. They continue to search downfield. They're never looking at the rush. They're finding the open man downfield before running out of real estate.
Second and 6 now. Escapes the pocket. He's running with it. And on a small gain up to about the 32. Brought down by Christian Wilkins.
It's one of those situations, not much to be had there no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from Allegiant. The Falcons with a long ways to go for a score. So now here's 3rd and 5. One of the tight ends motioning right. Penix on 3rd down. Got his man. Hopkins has it. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Well, bless his heart. For some quarterbacks look off double coverage and check it down, this guy just attacks it head on. And why wouldn't he if he's capable of beating it for that kind of result?
Ball on the 45. 1st and 10. Penix here from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They'll need to decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Pretty even match in this first half. You're just kind of waiting. Right? You just kind of try to get a feel for which defense is going to come to life. And when you get that sack, that can go a long way to infusing some energy on that side of the ball.
They put Mooney in motion right. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Rolling left, buying some time. He takes it himself. And around the 4-yard gain on that one. He's taken down at the 44. Timeout taken by the defense. They're 2nd. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt, even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. London going to motion over right. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on third down. To the air with Penix. This one falls incomplete.
This quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Falcons getting ready for the punt. And this is going to be his first punt of the new season. And not his best punt here. He drops it several yards into the end zone. That's going to lead to a touchback. First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We got some...
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Throwing now off play action. He's looking deep once again. They're on it. That's intercepted. Picked off by Billy Bowman. And the Falcons will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised that one didn't make it all the way back for 6. Took some amazing effort from the guys making the tackle to save a touchdown, but still an outstanding return from a defense that sensed they needed the big play, and they found it.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Shotgun snap again to Robinson. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. An aggressive call on 2nd.
Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be at 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Penix off the play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's going to keep it this time. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Third and a lone yard coming up. Penix now to throw. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons take the lead just before halftime. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Koo with the extra point. And the Falcons break that tie and now lead by 7. Koo all lined up and ready to put this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Just 25 seconds remaining as they get all set up for first down. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Searching, pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run.
It's now 2nd and 19 at the 26-yard line.
Another try following the sack. He's trying to push the field. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Billy Bowman. And the Falcons watch as the return goes out of bounds, bringing us to the end of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Something lost and never seen. Every time I start to believe something taken from me.
We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Chooses to bring this one out. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First on first down, here's Penix. He had it for a moment, but a quick defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. I was looking for Kyle Pitts, and that'll bring up second down.
Okay, this defense finally set enough, ripped up that script. They have seen him be way too productive. Time to start fighting him for every single throw.
Second and 10, Penix to throw. To the right side and reeled in by London. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was merely room to add even more.
Third and just 2 to go. Throwing, Penix. Dumped off to his running back. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Mooney will go in motion left. They go play action. Here's Penix. That's brought in by Mooney. This is going to be a short pickup down to the 45. Eric Stokes skinned there for the stop. They'll come to the line here, second and 9.
The Raiders' 45-yard line.
It's Penix yet again. Escapes out to the left. Now here he goes. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm. Especially in a situation like that. It's a good thing you woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Penix now. Throw right side is caught by Hopkins. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Good offenses. Good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
He's inside the 10. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense set up for first and goal.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable game when you run it on first down. You just want some yards to set up an easier second down play. But they will take that execution every time.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. They motion a receiver left. Firing quickly is Penix, complete. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal at the 5-yard line.
Second and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. A 4-yard pickup, and they're just inches shy as we reach third down.
Now we get to a very interesting call on third down. Kind of a crescendo to this drive. Can the defense rise up knowing there is no margin for error, just a single yard to go?
A big moment for them here to begin this new season. Here's third and goal.
Here we go, set. Play.
He runs it across, touchdown! The Falcons grow the lead coming out of halftime. Michael Penix Jr., the touchdown. They broke out the design run from there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, KQB, do your thing, get a 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra height, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in 4-6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
Way good to kick off for Atlanta.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
35-yard line.
Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up first and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here.
A loss of 7 yards brings up second down at the 29-yard line.
Trying again, following the sack. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. Back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a third down.
All right, up to the point of the game, Kate. Now we got to get the ball out of our hands. He is just taking a beating all game long, and on this drive, yet again, find a way to protect, find a way to run, and get the ball out of his hands.
Third and long for him here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Offense up to the line fast.
14-yard gain. It's fourth down.
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's Raiders football, and they'll need to get to work. They're trailing here late. Down in the 4th, offense staying out there for this. Desperation time here. Looking slant route, complete. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. What a call. They wind up with 12 on 4th down and pull off the conversion. Caught quick right side. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
That's another Raiders first down. First and 10 at the 47.
He'll throw it yet again. Short pass brought in. And they bring him down around the 34.
I'll say this, Kate, this quarterback's got some courage right here. He throws it into double coverage, and he's got a guy there in coverage who's already picked him off, and he don't care. Kind of like that gunslinging attitude, but you better be careful the next time around.
They get 13 on the pickup, and that's good for Raiders first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Las Vegas.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for first and 10. From the red zone now. And he has the catch. Gets both feet in. That's a touchdown. The Raiders now within 1 score in the 4th. Wow, just fantastic work there. Tiptoeing along the back line. The concentration was there. Great catch for 6.
Yeah, the concentration and the body control. I don't know how these receivers do it in this day and age. There's no space to work with. Yet they have such an awareness to secure it first, tap dance the line, and go get that touchdown.
That one splits the uprights. And the Raiders chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
Take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Atlanta about ready to go now. First and 10. Here's Robinson to start the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Stop right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Right side, reeled in by Pitts. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First and 10, around to Robinson. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
One thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. They put Mooney in motion right. From the shotgun, Penix. Mooney downfield, and he has it. Down to the 10. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
You know, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
To kick off for Atlanta.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And they'll make a stop over the 46-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10.
And the Las Vegas first down.
Looking to the air here. Taking a shot, deep down the field it goes. And they pick him off again. Jesse Bates in to pick it off.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own
4 picks, 1 game. Yeah, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
Robinson on the inside give. And this won't get him any extra breathing room. He's brought down back at his own 7-yard line.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. Coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Staying with Robinson. Looks like he gained about 3 yards. It's also going to bring up 3rd down. So quickly the defense burns a timeout here. 1:57 remaining in the game.
3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Here's Penix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. With 1:54 remaining, the defense burns a timeout. Front team on the field. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. Not much room, but he's still able to crush it. His work begins at the 31. And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down